Hi, I'm Dr. George Ho of Vancouver. This video introduces and supplements my Kindle book, Meditation Bliss and Physical Health with chant, walking, and swimming for all, including the disabled. Chant is the Chinese pronunciation of Zen. This book is my attempt to innovatively modify the learning and practice of Tai Chi and meditation according to our modern lifestyle, which is very different from the ancient world in which these practices were developed. For instance, if you were Master Sun Lutang's student, you would have to practice chant as shown in the picture for several years before any martial art, Kung Fu, would be taught. And Master Sun has no instruction regarding how to train the Dantian with breathing and related exercises. I agree with Master Sun that a solid basic foundation is needed to learn real Kung Fu, but this kind of boring teaching style cannot survive in our commercialized society. Instead of standing, I have adopted a famous chant, a master's chant walking and chanting. When done correctly, this combination helps practitioner rejuvenate and to develop internal Kung Fu according to the Tai Chi principle, and the chanting practice will develop the abdominal and the throat dantian effectively. From these practices, I have some good rejuvenation result too. My vision has improved so much that I, a 72-year-old man in 2018, do not need to wear glasses for reading, writing, and driving. My claim is supported by an optometrist report. My witness seem to have improved too. Many people notice that good chant practitioners like Master Nan are very good in giving lectures with interesting and funny details. People who have heard me telling jokes will agree too. One of the reasons is believed to be that meditation can produce serotonin, the neurotransmitter that makes people happy and witty. The process is called 炼精化气, the sublimation of hormone, 精 into neurotransmitter, qi. It is the neurotransmitter qi that enrich the nervous system, making the practitioner happy and witty. Master Sun's teaching method that insisted on practicing Zhanzhang, standing meditation, was based on experiences. He did not know it has a scientific explanation. All internal Kung Fu and all forms of meditation are integrated body-mind training that transform the body physically and the mind neurologically. According to Professor Yi-Yuan's study shown in the picture, the brain structures improve from its integrated body-mind training that is designed from the practice of chant meditation, Tai Chi, or any form of Qigong to the learning of how to ride a bicycle. You have to learn a new set of neural reflexes. If you just copy the slow Tai Chi movement without practicing them with a new set of reflexes that exemplified by the 8th form of Tai Chi movement, you do not get the benefit of this kind of integrated mind-body training. Cultivating the 8th form of Tai Chi movement with the breathing of the Dantian is traditionally called Nei Gong. In the following program, I'm using a technique derived from chant Master Nan's meditation technique, as well as some Tai Chi technique. Tai Chi was legendarily invented by a Taoist immortal, Reverend Chang Sanfeng, who was intrigued by the sudden upgrade of the fighting ability of a snake when it coiled itself up to fight off the ego predator. This legendary origin was probably made up by the inventor of Tai Chi, who wanted to boost its credibility by linking it up with a Taoist immortal, but the analogy of using a coiled snake to symbolize Tai Chi was the touch of genius. A crawling snake is the dead snake to an ego. The coiling up of the body of the snake immediately makes the snake stronger and more flexible in maneuvering itself. So the first principle of doing good Tai Chi is to acquire a new set of reflexes to train the body to move as a whole, and to use the lower stomach called the dantian to control the movement of the body as well as the extremity. Many people have talked about the dantian. The dantian concept is used in various disciplines in Chinese culture, including meditation, qigong, martial art, and in opera singing. The easiest way to recognize a good dantian is from singing the Chinese opera. Any Chinese opera fan can tell you which singer or singers have good dantian. My dantian singing has been confirmed as good by the Associate Professor of the Music Department of the Kent State University, Professor Lorraine. The combination of singing and walking is a lot less boring than zhang zhang, and if properly practiced, singing is good for the development of the dantian. This is why I have combined treadmill ram Tai Chi and dolphin instant Tai Chi in this Kindle book. Let me briefly introduce treadmill ram Tai Chi and then I shall go on to dolphin instant Tai Chi. Treadmill ram Tai Chi, subtitle Chant Walking, with the breathing practice for health and longevity by Master Huai-jin Nan and Dr. George Ho. The reason for making this movie is to demonstrate how to slightly open the armpits, called Sui-ye in Chinese, so that one can swing the arms at the shoulder level instead of swinging the hands. According to Master Nan, this technique can encourage blood circulation of the organs. You can meet the requirement of slightly opening the armpit Sui-ye by resting your hand in the pocket as shown in the movie. If you have a treadmill, you can rest your hand on the two handles on the left and on the right. This movie shows you how to tie a waist belt at the abdominal dantian level and stimulate the dantian by pulling a shopping trailer while you walk and chant in silence. I rest my hands on the tennis racket back on the right and the back on the left. One can make alternative choices as long as you can rest the hand as shown. You have to make your own adjustment regarding how close is the handle of the trailer to the body. The requirement is to walk uninterrupted, but to feel the weight of the trailer on the dantian, which is slightly below the umbilicus. The movie following this one is an introduction of the e-book Treadmill Ram Tai Chi, subtitle Chant Walking, with the breathing practice for health and longevity by Hai-jin Nan and Dr. George Ho. This movie is an introduction of an article that expands Master Nam's teaching on chant walking for longevity and health. His instructions are a lot simpler than similar practices in Japan called Kinhin, which is characterized by a lot of rituals. His chant walking combines the chanting of the name of Buddha and walk in a state of chanting or Samadhi so that you do not feel you're walking at all. The instruction in yellow print are his instruction in Chinese that I have translated into English for you. Do not stamp your feet as if you're a soldier marching, and walk as if you're a cat trying to catch a mouse. And then when you land your foot as if there's a mountain on top of your head. While you're walking, you chant the name of Buddha, Amitabha. Detail of how to chant into chanting or Samadhi has been well explained in the movie that I uploaded just before I uploaded this one, and I'll put the link in the illustration. Here is the short demo. Master Nan told us a real case of getting enlightenment using a more advanced and more difficult kind of this kind of method, and the individual involved is called Da Yu Asli. In 1926, when he was 39 years old, he decided to practice Banzhou Shan Wei, which requires the practitioner to chant the name of Buddha and to walk incessantly, day and night, without lying down or sitting. When tired, the practitioner could only lean on the rope to take a rest. After a few days, he was exhausted and had to crawl. However, the devotion enabled him to enter a deep state of chanting and obtain the grace and teaching of Pu Sen Pusa, and he was enlightened. Master Nam had great respect for Da Yu Aduli. Professor Herbert Benson, a cardiologist of Harvard University, has done a similar design that combines meditation with walking. As a cardiologist, his book, The Relaxation Response, is a big success. However, as the founder of Transcendental Meditation, on which his book based, died, and TM's claim for health and peace found to be overinflated, his subsequent publication and his design that combined meditation with walking, called Focus Walking, are not as popular as his first book, The Relaxation Response. Dr. Benson did not know that chant walking is the principle of Tai Chi applied into walking. We cannot blame Professor Benson because he does not know Tai Chi and he does not know Zen. This is why I have modernized and secularized this religious chant walking practice into a modern practice which I call treadmill ram Tai Chi, dolphin instant Tai Chi. It is mainly therapeutic and it is effective for posture correction. It reduces belly fat. It prevents cardiovascular and diabetic problems. Initial clinical trials have shown that it helps depression patients sleep. It is especially effective for their recovery when practiced together with chant walking with the breathing practice for health and longevity. Dolphin instant Tai Chi is practiced in the water but you do not have to learn how to swim. And this part will be explained in details later in the movie. First of all, I would like to explain why practicing Dolphin Instant Tai Chi gives you the instant Tai Chi health benefit. Everyone knows that swimming, especially doing the front crawl, involves a total body movement. The most important thing missing in ordinary swimming is that it does not use the Dan Tian, the lower abdomen in breathing. Dan Tian breathing is one of the essential principles of doing Tai Chi for health as well as for martial arts. Dolphin Instant Tai Chi is like chant walking in the water. It's the easiest Tai Chi to learn. It's like walking in the water with your arm paddling for propulsion. It is like chant walking on land in treadmill ram Tai Chi. You can see the walking in the water with your arm paddling for propulsion again. With this easy to learn total body movement, you will get instant health Tai Chi benefit when you add the silent chanting of the 6 healing sound with your Dan Tian. This movie shows you how to make a swimming aid so that you can swim in the water without learning how to swim. Please read the disclaimer carefully. Please read the disclaimer carefully. This swimming aid is also an essential tool to practice my Dolphin Instant Tai Chi. To make the swimming aid, all you need just 2 kickboards, and then you tie them up like this. And then this one you use a belt, tied up with a belt. Have one of these thing, this stretchable. Hi, I'm Dr. George Ho. This concludes the movie, and if you like this movie, please click like and please share it with your friend in other media like Facebook, and it would really motivate me to make more movies like this if you would subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Dr. George Ho. Subscription is totally free. This Nian Jing Hua Qi process takes place in the digestive system, which is medically called the second brain and mystically the abdominal Dan Tian by internal Kung Fu practitioner Qi Tie Bei, meaning the abdominal part under the umbilicus sticks toward the spine, is one of the signs that you have acquired this Dan-tian, part of the internal kung fu, crucial for you to practice Lian Jing Hua Qi. Most of the serotonin is produced in the nervous system, both the abdominal mesenteric nervous system as well as in the brain. The abdominal nervous system has been called the second brain because it produces many neurotransmitters for the regulation of digestive purpose. Dopamine is one of the neurotransmitters produced by the abdominal nervous system, and the lack of dopamine is the cause of the wobbly gait of Parkinson's disease patients. It has been reported quite a while now that Tai Chi can help those Parkinson's disease patients to get better balance and can walk better without falling down. The picture here shows you the abdominal dantian, which is crucial for Tai Chi practice. To practice